Radio Disney, we're back with Greyson Chance. And you are an amazing songwriter. How do you, what's your typical song process writing like? Songwriting process like?
Lately,
if that makes any sense.
Lately it's been weird. I don't know. I get that question a lot, and I never really have that great of an answer. It changes with every song.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wake up in the morning sometimes, and something's like right there, and it just makes sense, and then I'll go down to the keys, and everything works. And other ways, I'll have like a lyrical idea that it takes like 6 months for me to like flesh it out over the right chords. So each song is kind of different. You kind of just, I know this sounds really cheesy, but you kind of just have to like let the wind take you and like just sort of figure it out. Like,
just fly with it.
Just sort of go with the flow and see what's going on, and then
cool.
You get there eventually.
Nice. And I heard you do have a new EP coming out somewhere over my head. What can you share with us about that?
Well, let me think what I can share about it. I think I'm like really, maybe this is patting myself on the back too much, but I'm really proud of it. I think we worked really hard on this record or on this EP, and like worked really hard to get the songs together. And I think people will be surprised to see a more mature sound from me. Mm-hmm. And obviously the last piece of music I released, my voice was high, and then my voice is not high anymore. But yeah, I spent a lot of time writing the songs. They're very personal. I'll say like lyrically, I think everyone can expect some like songs of big transparency. I'm just talking about like stuff that happened, me growing up in Oklahoma, friends.
It's good when it's personal.
This thing that happened, yeah. A lot of Oklahoma in there.
Nice, that's good. Yeah. Well, Radio Disney, we will be back with Greyson Chance coming up, so please stick around, and we're going to talk about some music that he's into right now.
Hey, it's Olivia Holt, and you're listening to the one and only Ali Simpson.
Disney, we're still in studio with Greyson Chance. And what is one song that you cannot get out of your head right now?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Okay, let me think about this. Oh, no, you're putting me on the spot.
What's one song that you find yourself singing lately?
On My Mind, Ellie Goulding.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
It's so catchy.
It doesn't leave my mind either.
It's been there. It's on my mind all the time.
Okay. Makes sense. And can you try an Australian accent for me? I know I used to try and get you to do this. You're actually pretty good, if I do remember.
This is so bad. It's about to be terrible. Give me a phrase.
Yeah, say, hello guys, it's Greyson Chance, and I'm on Radio Disney with Ali Simpson.
Oh my god. You're about to laugh at me so hard. Okay, let me try this. Okay, you say mates, right?
Yeah.
Hey, mates.
Yeah, that's good.
It's Greyson Chance.
Good.
I'm up on Radio Disney.
Good.
About to hit up, the cool jams, heaps of fun, having a good time in Aussie land with Aussie princess Ali Simpson.
That was perfect.
Have a good day, mates. Love the mates.
Greyson.
Thank you. Please clap. Come on. Thanks.
I love how much you expanded on that. You added heaps. You added mates.
Yeah, I remember heaps.
Aussie.
Those little weird little things that
That's really good.
Yeah, we're trying.
Alrighty, Greyson. Well, I have the perfect song to play right now on the show. Let's go ahead and play On My Mind. It's the Ali Simpson Show right now on Radio Disney, and we are talking to Greyson Chance. And you have been doing this a while. Who would you say what artists have influenced you along the way since you sort of began?
Well, I remember we were on tour. Ali was on the bus with us. Remember when we went to First Avenue?
I do remember when we were on tour
with Prince. Do you remember that venue?
Yes.
So Prince obviously is a big inspiration. Now I'm like probably one of the biggest inspirations I've had with this latest EP is an artist, Sam Sparrow. Sam Smith, obviously, big inspiration. A lot of my peers, sort of in the game. The new Justin Bieber record is crazy.
It's good.
Yeah, I was listening to it, and I like how people will sometimes be like, oh, well, it's Justin Bieber. And I'm like, no, shut up. This is awesome.
It is. It's really great.
You can't even.
Yeah, it's great music.
Yeah.
And speaking of tour, can we expect you going on tour or performing anytime soon? Because I know a lot of people want to see it.
There will be shows soon. I know every day on Twitter I get a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of lovely hate where people are like, get on the road.
Yeah.
But they mean it in a sympathetic way.
They just want to see you.
Yeah. So yeah, there definitely will be shows. Probably top of the year with the EP rolling out, and I'm excited to get back on the road.
Nice. And you were discovered by Ellen in 2010, and recently you just went back on the show. How was that? Was that a crazy whirlwind, 5 years later, you're back?
Yeah, it was, I think the best way to describe it, when we were on the way to the show, I was like really calm and I was like, this is weird. I'm expecting to be like more nervous. And then when we got there, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, this is crazy. Then again, we got on the stage. I said, we talked to Ellen for a while and she told me she loved the new record and loved the new song. So then after that, it was like, it was a walk in the park. Yeah, because,
Nice.
it was crazy to think the stage where it all happened, where I did my first performance ever as a musician, was now where I'm coming back and performing a new song. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, it was an awesome day, a really surreal moment, and really proud of it.
Nice. Well, Radio Disney will be right back with Greyson in just a moment, but we're going to talk some Thanksgiving meals and play a little game of this or that coming up.
Hey, what's up? It's Belle Thorne, and you're listening to my favorite blonde, Allie
Simpson Show. We're still talking to Greyson Chance, and we're going to talk Thanksgiving. Okay, and Thanksgiving just passed. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I did the typical Oklahoman thing, which was just like eat a bunch of food and nap, like
Did you cook?
all the time. No, I planned it out really well. My mom loves me enough to cook for us,
Okay.
and I just like got and tried to steal invites from as many Thanksgivings as I could. So I went to like 6 while I was home. Just
You did?
friends, like family, yeah.
Did
And
you eat the whole meal 6 times?
Just like went through it. It was just a lot of eating and napping. Which
sounds
was
pretty
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little game right now. I'm gonna play this or that with you. So I'm gonna say 2 things,
Okay.
and you have to say which you prefer.
Okay.
New York or LA?
New York.
I knew you were gonna say that. Instagram or Twitter?
MySpace.
MySpace. Cool. Super hip. Sweet or sour?
Sour.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
You're like one of the only people that said that. Everyone's like, I don't want to get up for sunrise.
Yeah.
But they miss out on the lot.
No, you just stay up for sunrise.
Oh, okay. That makes sense too. Nice. Comedy or drama?
Drama.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
80s or 90s?
90.
Britney or Christina?
Ooh, it's tough.
Ooh.
Who was the one that did the snake? Who had the snake? Britney?
Britney.
Yeah,
Britney on the snake.
that's cool.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys.
Predictable or spontaneous?
Predictably spontaneous.
Wow, what an answer. Okay, my mind's blown. Call or text?
Text.
TV or movies?
Movies.
Yay, okay, that was that. And lastly, I'm going to ask you a few little random questions that maybe some people would like to know about you.
Okay.
Do you sing in the shower?
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Do you search your name on the internet?
Only when I'm just in a bad place and I'm like, we might as well do this and see what people are talking about.
Okay. Do you have any secret talents?
I'd make a good lawyer.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. How do you take your coffee?
Black.
Straight up.
Yeah, but sometimes with 1 sugar. Just depends. Yeah.
Nice. And if you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Not including the 6 Thanksgiving meals that you had.
Pad Thai, like all the
Thai.
time. Yeah.
Cool. And if you could wake up in someone else's body for a day, who would you choose and why?
I'm telling you, these already like you're hitting me hard with hard questions.
But they're
This is
fun.
tough. Okay. Dead or alive, anyone's body.
Just for a day.
Let's think here. Justin Timberlake. I feel like he probably has a really cool life.
Pretty cool life, huh?
Yeah, like
I would say so
just
too.
chilling.
On my show, I do a thing called Crush of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a crush right now, or like an all-time crush?
Hillary Clinton.
Amazing! You're the first person that's also said that, Grayson.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Lastly, what's coming up next for you? What can people expect? Wrap it up.
EP's top of the year.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I have a documentary coming out as well, top of the year, and
Nice.
I think hopefully everyone is ready for a lot of Grayson because they're about to get it come January.
Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Grayson.
Thanks for having me. Thank you guys.
Well, that wraps things up for my interview with the amazing Greyson Chance. I loved having him in studio, and right now I'm going to play Drag Me Down by One Direction on Radio Disney.